What up, naughty steppers? It's Connor Whitmore here again with another video for you on the Nawtystep channel. And it's time for Rave Reviews episode 10. A showcase of the Odio Records label at, yes, you guessed it, the Work Bar. Become a bit of a stomping ground for yours truly, not gonna lie. Think I've been there about 4 times in the last 6 months. But for this particular show you will be seeing performances from OWTLAW, Misfit Massacre, Pane Mua, Guillotine, Redax, oddprophet, Jarvis and KITT back to back with Haael. KITT, also known as Michael Knight, is actually the person who founded Odio Records. Very, very excited for this one. Been waiting for it for a while and there are lots of people coming down for it. Or coming up, you know, depending on what you're into. Some producers that I have seen before and others that I haven't. So it's a good show for knowing what to expect and also not. As per, gonna go to the event, get some footage of the sets, maybe interview some producers that I haven't met before. But most of all, have a sick time with like-minded people. It should be a belter and reminder of just how far Odio have come in their brief existence so far. So make yourselves at home, relax and enjoy the show that is Rave Reviews episode 10. It's just gone 7 o'clock. Again, very early to be starting, but I'm gonna get there so I can see the end of my boy OWTLAW's set. Ellis, big up Ellis. And from then on, no idea how long I'm going to be staying until. Closes at 3 o'clock at the end of KITT and Haael's back-to-back set. As you know, for the last one, wasn't able to go the distance, but hopefully tonight I'll be able to do so. But anyway, that'll be that for the introduction. I hope you enjoy the show, and I'll see you on the other side. Dubbity-doo-does, dubbity-day. My oh my, what a wonderful dubstep. Oh, classic.
So I got to get the 7.
Good? Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
Sick. Hey, there's quite a few people here already. Total for the last one. It's mad.
about to lose my mind in here. Can't hold back, and y'all know how we grind in here. You turn, we pass while we lift these lights, we are barely alive.
Well, guys, so I'm here with the one and only Redax. It's come from Germany for the show.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you finding the night?
I'm good. Kind of nervous, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do you play live often, or is this like one of your first times?
I played like a few little gigs on CDJs, but this is my first kind of official thing. Yeah.
3 questions that I always ask every producer that I interview. What's your favourite thing about producing music?
That's a hard question, actually. It's like adding a lot of compression and stuff. No, just kidding. It's like that you never know what comes out at the end if you like start a tune, and I'm often like kind of frustrated. Like I start a new tune every day and it gets out
Every
like
day,
nothing.
really?
Yeah, kind of. And but sometimes you have this moment when you're like sitting in front of your desk and like raving and stuff. So this is like the awesome
So
part
when you just get it right and it's
Yeah.
and you don't expect it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. How many tracks are you sitting on at the moment, do you think?
It's about 5 to 8, I think, something like that.
It's a decent
I
amount.
have to count now, but yeah, something like that.
Solid. And your least favourite thing?
About producing is this kind of getting
This
frustrated.
thing, yeah,
yeah,
getting
of course.
frustrated,
Yeah.
Fair enough. And one song or producer that you think people might not have heard of that you really enjoy?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I think someone on Odio who like does not get the attention he deserves. Maybe Alice.
Yeah, OWTLAW.
He's doing
yeah.
like crazy tunes. This is pretty much awesome.
Check out Ellis.
Definitely
check out
do that.
OWTLAW.
Like this was the first set I've seen from him, and I was
Yeah.
like blown away pretty much.
Yeah, he did. I was only able to catch the last like 25 minutes, but I was like, wow, that's
Oh yeah.
fucking good.
I
Like he
I
played.
danced a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played one of his new tracks right at the end, and it was fucking naughty. So we're looking forward to everything that he puts out soon. But anyway,
Okay.
Mr. Redax, thank you very much.
Feel a bite of the wild motherfucker. Sorry to let you down, but I've been holding back.
We say look, wait.
It's Jarvis and Pane Mua.
It is.
It is.
Yo.
It's the two and only.
Not the two and only.
Yeah.
Nice.
How was your set? Have you had a good night?
I think so. Well, yeah. My set was a very funny one because I tried like several unreleased tracks and they were off.
Marvelous.
It was like very good.
Yeah.
The real thing about tonight for me was like people came over here to experience the audio vibe.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
That was so cool.
Really good,
it feels
yeah.
like family.
It's a great vibe.
It really does.
It's a great vibe in it tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I've got a question for both of you actually, which is quite interesting. Why do you think people like bass music?
Why?
Can you explain why people like bass?
I think it's kind of a physical experience, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Because like sub bass in general makes you feel happy, and that's what it does for me. Because like no other kind of music could make me feel like that happy if it doesn't have bass.
And this guy is a jazz pianist, by the way.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. So like, which is very interesting for you to say that.
Yeah, I know, but you know, like jazz gigs don't give me that feeling. It gives me a feeling, of course, but not that kind of feeling.
Right.
Feels like
Yeah, I get you. Well, what would you say, Chris? Do you think you know why?
I don't know. I don't really know why other people like things that they like, but I know that I just love the energy, of the music. Like like, and the energy of the room. Well, it's actually caused by the music. You know, it's
I feel that.
Of course.
Yeah.
makes me want to jump around and go fucking crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
And the sub, obviously.
Yeah, and like just be yourself. I mean, you cannot be yourself in any kind of other place because it's like so natural.
The
feels
vibe
natural.
at a dubstep show.
Let's go and watch oddprophet.
You alright, Joe?
Oh yeah, I want to watch oddprophet.
Watch
Let's go watch
How you doing?
oddprophet.
Let's do
Sorry,
that.
I didn't mean to be in the other room.
Just a couple questions.
I want to watch oddprophet.
What's your favourite thing about producing?
So my favorite thing would be like creating a kind of vibe which gets transferred to the people when they listen to it.
Right.
Because like, I think when you're producing, you cannot only change the style of music and change the vibe, you can also like transfer energy directly to the people because you're like so much in detail and you're so much in control of everything you do.
Right.
And that makes people like
Yeah.
either go crazy or go like melancholic in some kind of way. Like
Yeah, no,
you
it's
can
all about
create
emotion,
every
isn't it?
vibe,
It's
and
about
it's
emotion.
so good. Yeah, it's
no, I
all
feel
about
that.
emotion.
I feel that. I can't imagine what it feels like to, make something yourself and just play it to like
Exactly, and
hundreds
just
of people.
create a thing that is actually there. And for me, it's like not only like the audio experience, but also like the energy experience.
Yeah.
It's very wholesome, and I love that.
Yeah,
really love
I feel that. That's a good answer. I haven't got a full answer like that in quite a while actually. And your least favourite thing?
About bass music.
No, about the production process.
Oh, but it takes so much time to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like if you're gonna go in detail, you really have to go in detail, obviously, and then you have to like take your time to make everything perfect, at least in the way you can imagine it. And I think, like, if I could transfer my thoughts directly into music,
Yeah, then you would
it'd
do
be
it
like,
straight away.
yeah,
Mate, no, I would be doing that.
exactly.
I'd be doing that as well. Like guys, like.
right.
There'll come to a point where I will be, making my own music. Once I can just think of it,
Exactly.
and it goes straight into
like
the.
if I could transfer my head into some kind of DAW, I would like smash out a tune every 5
day.
minutes.
Every 5 minutes, exactly. Literally.
Yeah, literally.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Final question.
All right.
One song or one artist that you would recommend to people that you don't think they will have heard of?
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Good question. Actually, would recommend your girlfriend.
Yeah, okay. Does she have a SoundCloud or anything
Not
like
yet,
that?
but,
Okay.
but she's got like this vibe to her music, which is like very detailed and very special.
What kind of music is it?
It's like a mixture between, let's say, FKA Twigs, you know her,
Yeah.
Björk,
Wow, okay.
and something indie. I mean,
through-
that was a good question, dude.
No,
I
I
wasn't
mean,
prepared for that.
I
but-
ask it to
but-
everyone that I interview.
Oh, you do?
And no, I ask the same
No,
sort of
seriously.
questions, but like,
Okay,
yeah.
I see.
And people, all the answers are different, so
Yeah,
they're always
but
very
I would
interesting.
definitely recommend checking her out because I think she's gonna have a release sometime soon.
So for the
I'll
people that
let
are
you know.
watching,
Yeah.
what, how should they search her stuff?
Just contact me.
Guys, if you want some new music like indie, FKA Twigs, Bjork sort of stuff, then hit up Pane Mua, Raf.
Do it.
He's got it all on lock, like. Thank you, man.
That's all.
Real
with Odd Prophet, Toby.
Sup.
How are you doing? How was your set?
It was really fun. Oh, thank you so much.
Send in for the Rizzler.
Just got me the Rizzler. Yo, well, fuck you too.
Batesy.
Zella, hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you, bro. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Actually, since you were supposed to interview me
last week,
which
was, you know, you weren't even playing, so that makes
sense. Well, you discussed it on your last vlog. See, I'm a subscriber. I'm a subscriber, I know.
Toby's a good bloke.
I know.
Why do you think people like dubstep music?
Why do I think people like dubstep music? Honestly, sub bass and owning. Honestly,
mate, literally, I was literally talking to Pane Mua just now. He said the exact same thing.
Way.
That's mad. That is, well, Chris as well.
It's true though. It's about that feeling of bass, like, you know, the feeling of like.
Yeah. I'd never thought of that, but it's so true. Yeah.
It's true though. You wouldn't listen to a dubstep show if it didn't have bass.
Favourite thing about producing?
Favourite thing about producing is the crowd reaction when you get to play it out loud. It sounds like every single answer to that question. Do you know what I mean? But it's just like,
I don't see how it gets better than that. So that makes sense.
It honestly never gets old. Like, and when I first started DJing in Swansea, someone said to me, "Isn't DJing the best thing in the world?" And it is pretty much like up there. I wouldn't say it was the best thing in the world, but like
it's,
you know,
it's definitely
up there.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm feeling that.
It's having your own creation being played at and people just vibing with what you've been making for, like, you know, maybe months. You know.
Yeah,
and it's just like
that's the whole
having
point,
having like 30 people resonate with you at least. You know, tonight 30 people resonate. It's just such a good feeling.
Yeah, the energy was absolutely crazy. Like,
Thank you.
off the chart. And your least favourite thing?
My least favourite thing is, I honestly think the least favourite thing about it is not going anywhere, you know, and like
writer's block or...
Yeah, it would be writer's block, 100%. Like, you just making a track and you feel like it, or other people don't resonate with it and you're feeling like you just made something and everyone's like, eh. You know, that really sucks. I wouldn't say it was the worst thing in the world. I'm being put on the spot at the moment, but like that is one of the things that springs to mind. You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
And an artist or a song that you really enjoy that you don't think many people will have heard of.
I have the fucking best answer for you.
Okay, here we go.
There is a Moody Good song, a Moody Good remix. Oh, I cannot remember for the life of me, but I will send it to you when. Okay,
I'll link it in the description, guys. Yeah. But like, he's gonna remember it.
It is unreleased.
It's unreleased.
It's unreleased. My flatmate showed it to me actually, and it's a Moody Good remix of a song, and it's just pure ecstasy.
But surely if it's Moody Good, it is not going to be like unknown or under the radar.
But I literally, the video that my flatmate sent me, 1,000 views, and I don't think anyone else knows it. I posted on Twitter like, this is my favourite song at the moment.
But it's unreleased, you're saying as well?
Definitely unreleased. It's not out there. Okay. It's on YouTube.
Interesting.
Yeah. I will.
Send it my way.
Send it your way, yeah, exactly.
And then you will know what Odd Prophet's favourite, lesser-known track is.
Yeah, it is definitely that. In the description, I just don't know what it is. I don't know the title. I can sing it to you if you want.
You can give us a little rendition.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Right.
I didn't sing, man.
Fair enough. Well, thank you very much for your words.
No worries, man. Thank you, man.
See ya.
Thank you so much.
shit. That was a bit mad. Phone's about to run out of battery. Timed it pretty well this time. Got pretty much all the footage I wanted to. Thoughts in the morning. Big ups to all who have watched so far. They did good. I can tell you that much. They did bloody good. Tried filming these closing words twice on my camera now, and both times the sound from the microphone was absolutely awful. I think I need to change the battery or something. But oh my, what a night. Just so brilliant when everyone comes together. As some of you know, I was at Work Bar again not too long ago, and there were many more people this time, and yeah, the place was just absolutely rocking at points. And I could go down the route of singling out particular sets or songs that were played out, but I don't really want to because everyone put in a great shift. Every set worked towards making the night as fantastic as it was. There was just such a good vibe from start to finish. You know, people talk about the Disciple family, the Never Say Die family, but these lot are pretty close-knit and going places. You know, as I said at the start of the video, I hoped the night would be a reflection of how far audio has come since they started out at the beginning of the year, and it definitely was that. Everyone that played was so grateful and thankful to those that came out to watch them, taking the time to talk to them between sets. It's what the scene needs, breaking the barrier between producer and listener to ensure a more honest connection and relationship. It's very important. But yeah, big up everyone that played, everyone that came out to watch the show, especially those that travelled far, and also shout out to Redax, Pane Mua and oddprophet for sharing their words in those brief interviews. And lastly, apologies to Jarvis for including hardly any of his set, but I really had to trim this video down, and he features on a lot of other rave review videos on the channel, so if you want some live footage from him, then go check those ones out. But on that note, that is that for the latest rave review, episode 10. I hope you enjoyed it. What did you make of this episode? Which sets did you like the look of? Did you enjoy the interviews? Also, what kind of stuff would you like to see me include in future rave review videos? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell along the way. Next to my head there should be a link to another rave review episode, as well as some audio, EP and compilation reviews from the channel. And don't forget to like and follow Nawtystep across social media if you haven't already, all of which is linked in the description box down below. And lastly, if it's naughty, then you know guys, so be sure as always to keep it naughty and stay safe. And I shall see all of you legends in the next one. Peace out.